Yo, it's your Uncle Fumin. Right now, you are watching Mayhem TV Volume 2. Keep it locked.
Big up Mayhem TV, Dark and the Duke. This is my Mynature.
Yo, it's Afrikan, man. We got Darker with Duke, Mayhem TV. You done the show.
Mayhem TV. Myself, Ozzy BAKZ.
Hold tight, everyone locked in time, man. Hold tight, Mayhem, Duke, Darker.
Yeah, what's going on? It's the Mysterious Magician. This is Mayhem TV out here. Big up Darker and the Dukes, yeah?
Yeah, man, I saw your video on Channel U. What's it, Sidetrack?
Sidetrack.
Yeah. Serious tune, man. Who produced the beat for that?
Chris right now is on 1Xtra. He's got a little slot on 1Xtra. Like predominantly, he's drum and bass in it, but everything he does is magic. He makes grime, he makes rap, he makes hip hop, he makes R&B, he makes everything. You get me, cuz? He's one of them talented guys. Chris is a guy to look for, trust me.
So what makes you different from all the other rappers that's spraying in it in the UK?
Makes me different. I got charisma. I ain't got a record deal, but I got dough. I'm handsome. You get me? I'm in shape. You get me? And I got flow like no other. Bring any artist, I'll terrorize him on the microphone. You get me? I put the mic and I'm nice with the pipe, rude boy. Talk to him.
Let everyone know how the deal with MIA came about, because not everybody knows the deal.
MIA, you know what? She hollered at me on MySpace. So all the MySpace crew, keep doing what you're doing, innit? She hollered at me on MySpace. She was like, yeah, she's finishing her album in like 7 days. She heard like Little in India, and she wants me to jump on this song, innit? So I just basically hooked up with her. Like 2 days later, I went to the studio, wrote the verse there, big bang bong, got paid. That was it. And then from there, been on tour. I've opened for Prince, New York. I've done shows alongside with Jay-Z, like just loads of stuff in it.
On your first mixtape, you had some ish to say about some MCs, did it? Like, yeah, like Black Twang and Roots Maneuver. What's good there? You get me?
Yeah, wait what Black Twang? Like I'm saying, it's not even fucking issues, man. Them brothers and them niggas are cool, man. I think every dog has his day in it, and certain niggas' times are over, expired. Black Twang done a hell of a lot for British hip hop. Roots Maneuver done a hell of a lot for British hip hop. I could never diss them like that, but talent-wise, niggas couldn't fuck with me. Put the mic on. Rhyme for rhyme, niggas couldn't fuck with me. Style for style, niggas couldn't fuck with me. Remember in that, maybe in their heyday when that was in fashion, but I was in bed. That was probably the 80s or something. I ran this rap shit. Bring any MC, I'm ready for them, fam.
Sing.
When it comes to swagger, hey, nigga got swagger like me.
Yeah.
They got swagger like me. When it comes to style, and these niggas ain't got style like me. You get me?
What happened with you and Lethal Bizzle, man? Like, you're not rolling with them man no more. What happened, man?
No, them guys are over there now, you get me? Like, you get me, I'm here, you know what? Like, yeah, it's political. Me and Lethal couldn't really see eye to eye on certain things. A lot of it was like financial disputes or whatever, so yeah, man.
Certain man dropped out the team, like certain man went left instead of right kind of thing. I ain't gonna call names, man, them know people, them know who left the scene and the team or whatnot in it, cause I ain't heard nothing from no one kind of thing, but people are saying their things, I'm hearing their talks, but I went studio the other day, I heard talks that man are making tunes saying this and show whatever they're nighting and wood that, blood, all of that, it's not bothering me in it, cause I'm not really, get me, it's not affecting me in that perspective, so I ain't got nothing to say on that behalf. Man's been around for more fire all day, so Nico, Ozzy, Lethal, that's who I started it with. Like, so man's been around for years in the scene, so me in that sense where Nico come and gone, like in that way doing his own thing, man still talk to Nico, still talk to man them, it's nothing. Everyone is like, I don't know what man them are saying. Bare talks, bare this, bare that, but I don't know, hype in it. I'm not all for it, innit? So when man I'm hearing like, man are coming on DVD saying this and busy, you're around busy, you're not making no peas and you're this and you're that, like, I don't know, innit, like, it's not affecting me, innit, I'm getting my money, like, so if you're not making no money in your own border, in your corner, it's gonna affect you, innit? Like, man tried to bring you're doing the wrong thing, you're sitting down, not doing the right thing, you're smoking your life away, then what you want man to do? It's a business, blood, like, say what you wanna say, but, boy, like, just keep it between you and who you're keeping it between. Say who you're saying, call the names, but just know what's going on, innit? Like, that's what's going on, that's what I gotta say. I'm not really a talk guy to say this and say that, but that's what's going on, man. But so all the rest, the rest of the talking, it's air.
I learned a lot, you know, because like a lot of these young artists have got talent in it, and they're gonna have to find out the hard way. Because like me, I was young and naive in it, and you have to have these learning curves. I learned a lot from Lethal. Lethal is a businessman. Like obviously, my opinion, I don't really think Lethal is the best spitter. Like metaphorically, he's not the most deep, is he? Like come on, there's guys like Ghetts, there's guys like me, there's guys like King, but you get me. But Lethal, he's got that pattern. And he runs with it, he knows what he's doing, he knows how to market himself, he's got a good business mind, like where everyone had the bars, writing bars, he was on the paperwork. So I learned a lot, I learned to see what works, and I learned a lot from him about this, like how he's so tired, and I interpret that myself, you get me, because not to the certain extent, because like I look out for my people, innit? Like it's like that, but yeah man, like, I learned a lot from being in the fire camp, a lot of learning curves, man. Where's mum right now? I used to be a young naive boy, now I'm a man, a businessman, you get me, fam, stop.
Fair enough, you do your thing, we'll do our thing. How are we not making money? Everyone in the team's pushing, everyone in the team's shining, everyone's got peas. When we go to the clubs, we're buying champagne, we're not buying fucking Smirnoff ices, we're popping molds and rosé and all that. How are we not making peas, brother? Still living life, blood. Looking fresher every day and that.
You see what I'm saying?
How can man say that? Fair enough, you learnt the hard way, like that's why you're not in the team, that's your problem, cuz, innit? We're still here, we're still doing our thing, and we still go through and we still do our thing. We're not watching no face.
Great minds think of fucking life.
Get me? Yeah? Whether we're rolling with...
You know what it is, yeah? If your mind's not great, then you know your mind's bait, innit?
That's it. A lot of man out there, like we heard about a second ago, there's a lot of passive talk and red hair, but it doesn't really go nowhere, because at the end of the day, what you do on a microphone and what you do with your mat, when you're not on the microphone, what you're shouting out about to your friends, it's not, it ain't even getting nowhere. That's not music, that's not what I'm in it for, man. We're all trying to get money. Hey, you communicate properly with your people, you should be able to, your people should understand, right, alright, then we got to grind properly and separate the work we need to do and make the money, you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be no issues like that, man, if you're doing business.
How would you say, like the forward with them helped you? How would you say since then?
Cause a lot, innit, a lot, cause like, everyone in the grime scene boasts, but no one has got the right to boast, put it like that, because no one's, except for Wiley, no one's had that like number 2, number 1, number 3, get me, because no one. So like when we're boasting, like really it just doesn't mean nothing. You might be the underground king, but when you go to people that really mean something and say your name and it don't ring no bells, then it's dead, innit? So like that went number 11 pal. So I could go to certain places and people would take me serious, innit? Because they know who I am and they know that we're not just any little grime, whatever. They don't even know what grime means. You're not just any little MC spitters. Like they know that you make money, innit? You're in the charts, that you're doing your thing, you're successful, innit? People know your face.
Bizzle's pushing new shape whips, so is everyone in the team. The reason why he's out is because he's putting the work, innit? He's putting a mad work to get where he is. If everyone like got off the hype about Bizzle and put in the work, everyone could be where he is, innit? Exactly. So everyone get off his nuts and do what they're doing and get up there, innit? Yeah, why is man like protesting on him? Why are you watching him? Don't watch him. Watch what you got. What you doing? What are you doing? That's it. Nah, that's what you have to watch. Come on, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Not really watching what the next one.
You know what it is.
So you're telling me?
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. So you're telling me
what we're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? This is a great minds kind of thing right now. Like, if your mind's not great, then it's fake. You know what you're thinking.
Come on, blood.
You know what I'm saying? You're see-through. That's it.
That's blood. Come on.
I'm saying, like,
serious, blood.
Bam, we know what we're doing. It's a great minds thing, and great minds are gonna be popping off. Yeah. So no watch, no face.
There's a reason for what man is saying, and I don't know why that reason is, but I'm not getting into it, bro, because it's fucked, innit? It's long.
There's always gonna be like that,
innit? Why man is saying this?
There's always gonna be like that, but it's nothing. It's nothing. Everywhere you go, you're gonna have the same issue. Anywhere, if you're poor, people's gonna hate you, gonna say you're a tramp. If you're rich, people's gonna say, look at him, he's bathing, why is he flossing? You know what I'm saying? So either way, you're not winning, you can't win. You just have to keep your head high and just do what you're doing, man.
Lad, back in the day, you get me, like, man's matured now, innit? Man's a big man, innit? Back in the day, man used to have wars with certain niggas and shit. Now man just trying to do this music thing, stay humble, get out of this game, get me? Get out of this game before this game kills me, B. God, man can't do this thing for no longer. Yeah, rest in peace to my brother Matty. Yeah. Rest in peace to my brother Matty. My brother's anniversary. My brother's anniversary yesterday, a year since his death. I'm trying to say, inshallah, he touched paradise.
Yeah.
And do dua for tonight.
No doubt. like, of course, you've had a...
That's a real brother there. See, Matty? It's a real nigga right there. You don't know no fucking Matty. That's my older brother. My older brother Matty died last year. Them time the man was still locked up.
Let them know about like why you were locked up and...
Bad things like crack, heroin, clerical van robberies. You name it, like, I've done bad things. Fuck with that shit. That's not even it. Fuck jail. Don't go to jail. You know? Don't go to jail. It's not a jail thing. When you go to jail, you don't go to jail because you're a bad man. You go to jail because you got caught. Man got caught. Man read bad, came home. When you go to jail, just know that Allah ordained for you to go to jail. Don't turn into a pussy and start snitching. Bad man don't snitch. You know what they say? Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
Fuck the mask, I'll whip it out bareface. Let off the big 4-5 in dare face. I hear saying man, I'm fucking up airwaves. I want some of that action. Big pump action, have them MCs in a scared state. It ain't no joke when I say that them way don't come off the estate. Lock down UK, then off to the States. I run up in their place with the guys that are bareface. I'm a gorilla with a bare face. I come up on your block, you a nigga on a staircase. Are you mad? I got 1 foot in their grave. Your girlfriend's got feet on my shoulders, foot on shoulder, then show me a head game. Dopey but far from a dead brain. Your uncle, I'm out for the fast pay. Run up on a man for the class A. Heart racing at a fast pace.
Yeah, listen, sure, I mean everything that I'm spitting in my lyrics. I talk about running up in POs cause I did it. Murdering beats verbally with words unprepared. My nigga Kobe got sucked and he weren't even there. Money coming in from all directions. The more money I make, it makes more sense to cut more protection. Everybody's trying to eat. Let me set the globe straight. When you see on the table, my food, get your own plate. You know how many do. Flip a brick or two with the illest crew. Hey listen, grip a stick to shoot. I don't care, so why would I front like I really do? My nigga Rocky's in the Porsche, I'm like, yeah, that whip is you. Devo's in the drop top, I'm like, yeah, that whip is you. Chicks wanna link a dude, I can't, I'm too busy to. Cool like a fridge, in fact, cold like an igloo. I say freeze and pussies get froze like a picture. Ooh, paper before pussy, I'm not trying to get rich. Catch rude pussy is hassle and pussy brother snitch, don't make my click squeeze. We don't want drama, I swear. We're just trying to stack that big P. Show paper before pussy. I'm not trying to get rich. Cash room pussy is hassle and pussy brothers. Don't make my click squeeze. We don't want drama, I swear.
And I can't say life ain't treating me good, I'm just blasé. Fucked up more clubs than card games. Crush your dance like cars in a fast lane. Yeah, like half this star's name. All I need is a M-I-N, no pad, no pen. I just go hard body. I see artists trying to go hard body, but you're too soft to be hard body. I'm looking for a chick with a hard body. Yeah. It's time to go harder, will never let my time go past your uncle. I'm out shining stars, out the jungle, but nothing like Tarzan's garms. I got trainers fresh out the box, copped them in 05, just never wore them. You never saw them until I wore them. Not 1 penny, that's what I paid for them. I'm sponsored, no I'm not balling. So I got money on the mind in the morning, money on the mind in the evening, more time money on the mind when I'm sleeping. I'm known in Plasto like Beacon, but not for beefing. I'm a businessman. We can have a civilized meeting. You get hype or civilized man. Do it like flow down, dance like a ram. Don't ever think you can jump out of your prime car. I do not play around like Puffy. I'll kick man out of the band.
It's old to the Z, ready at the wife from my bed. You know I had to turn it up a peg. Stepping out of the new red. It's not about hanging off the edge. Got about took it to the fed. We could all have a slide to the red. Get it for your mind and your ed. So you can send chats in, you can send threats. If you want to gamble, you can place bets. If you want to sign me, better send checks. Looking at this lighty with the round breasts. Got the green bottle when I got the high west. Told you before, I'm a lot on your list. None of these pagans ever try test. None of these pagans ever try. Bury them, put them in the hearse. What you saying was bury them, put them in the hearse. What you saying, Ritz, bury them, put them in the hearse. Leave them in a box in the front of a church. What you saying was bury them, put them in the hearse. What you saying, Ritz, put them in the hearse. What you saying, James, bury them, put them in the hearse. Leave them in a box in the front of a church.
Listen, show, niggas wanna follow in my footsteps, wanna be daddy's boy. I the boy, as long as man know I'm a badder boy. Rapper boy, I get hype like I'm 16 again, but I ain't tryna rap. I got a badder toy, a bag of shells, I'm ready to make a bag of noise. I'm one of the realest man, I'm on this man, oi.
Bally face, ready to snipe on my D-Lo. Man, I'm in jail, love me cause I'm nice with the P.O. Spend that, candy sheet, nice now, spend that. Don't believe me, ask anyone that knows me, they'll fend that. Money ain't a thing to me, I'm mashed like potatoes in the fash. I get cash, looking trashy on the same old bullshit as usual. Back on the grind, cash in my mind, surrounded by peer gash, I shine. It's the M.I. nizzle, this the wordplay is ridiculous. Trying to be on my team, but how I live makes me a hypocrite. Paper before pussy, I'm not trying to get rich. Cash rules, pussy is Asylum, pussy brothers. Don't make my click squeeze. Yeah, we don't want drama, I swear. We're just trying to stack that big piece. Show, paper before pussy, I'm not trying to get rich. Cash rules, pussy is Asylum, pussy brothers. Snitch, don't make my click squeeze. Yeah, we don't want drama, I swear.
I'm on top like the ozone layer. Very on the bottom like cow foot and hell. I step on stage with cows, they just yell, I'm lactose intolerant. I'm tired of these cows trying to milk my flow so they sell. Me, I sell like newly built prisons. I've got paper, so I talk tree like my boys from Ghana. In my land, I'm hungry like piranha. On stage, I wear native, not parada. T-shirt selling from Australia to Havana. My little bro's got the best godfather. Big up Hugo. I want snaking like Michael DeFredo. I push green like green, I ain't talking about drugs. I fly high like a super eagle. I've got a big fat head just like Yakubu. And I'm proud of it. Racism has no place in my life. I'm Af and I'm proud of it. Olushola Michael, Oluwashogun, Mama Tune, Mama Tope. I just said that's my names, and I'm proud of it. I'm a black boy like bashing and I'm screaming it. Actually, I'm gonna billboard it with plenty of awards. Then you know what? I'ma televise it. I don't care if the revolution's televised. Me, Afrikan boy, I'll be the head of it.
Zed, please tell them why they keep chatting shit. They're acting like they're hard when we know there's teams full of pricks, isolated in the ends. They never move around the bits. They move couple cues of tie and think that the stiff fucking pricks. The Ricky's in the game, Rick Ross is in the game, imposters in the game. They think they're balling when only two of them out the whole crew cars have watches and chains, not us. We stay stunting on the streets, watch us stunt on these beats, watch us stunt while we eat from the music and from the roadside. When it goes down, cause yeah, the whole team rides. Bang, we don't pet to make them shows fly. Run up on your team, buck the thing and make them shows glide. Straight through your back and your chest, leave you slumped over cause yeah, on your doorstep we hold it indirects. I'll grab you by your neck, I'll load up that straddly and then bang the tech. So take time please, cause we're on point G. Don't you know fire camp, GG run the streets. We go hard all day to make that P. I'm on my grind all day. Like my nigga Z, we're from East London, the belly of the beast, but the youths don't pet to squeeze.
Alright, come, give me the fire, me burn them. Say about from time, me your ask when. Me never friend them, forget them. Fire camp stand firm, listen up. Come then, give me your fire, me burn them. Say about from time, me your ask when. Me never friend them, forget them. My team stand firm, listen up. Run up in your ends with no fear. Give me the tech, give me the 9, me no care. Can't send for me, let it up. Quick fast, nigga draw fast, me no draw last. See you, don't get me beat con. Know yourself too sexy, we gone. Squeeze text, get fixed, nigga come. Don't, can't come bring knowledge down. You want hard food, call me come. Me just also tell the father come. Move me, I move the bars, me not done. Man a top boy for me, they a preach. Move me, I move my bars, me not preach. Cause, but bite me brother, them a leak. Info, sometimes me slam bimbo. Serious like the road where ringo. Come, give me the fire, me burner. You say you bad from time. Me your ask when. Me never friend them, forget them. My team stand firm, listen up. Come then, give me your fire, me burn them. Say you bad from time. Man not ask when. Me never friend them, forget them. So the team stand firm. Them know me got hard though, none of them can do it.
Now where should I start? I'ma break it down for you quick part for part. 2 kids from Leighton trapped, we would later grow. We've been rolling since 15 years ago. 1 year ago I had my first studio session. Ever since then it's been an uphill progression. Though Slinger ain't here to give me no lessons, I'm trying to see my dream, still got my eyes stretching. I told Just Thoughts to write a bar quickly. Now we got the best fucking flow in the city. So come and roll with me, we leading the way. Yeah, we got the same aim, that's why we eating this way. And we ain't leaving it late. We got so much to do with so little time. So I'm taking what's mine and I've been taking my time.
I'm a demon on these streets, a devil on these beats. Cause when my strategy rises from hell, you feel the heat. And now you're in there talking cause I let the matic speak. So keep it running your mat and I'm looking at the teeth. The shotty shell bullets glide. Hit you up from your toes to your shoulder. Preferably on the left side. I'm also artistic with the butterfly, the picture's perfect. You get the image for when I open up the windpipes. I'm too far gone with it. Can't you see I'm in the sky? Got flows versatile, my team so super fly. The only living star in this earth. So like Farah said, you best make a wish when I'm walking by, so wish wish upon a star, but fuck the ones who wish death for me. I'm talking to all of my friends and my enemies, cause you either have faith or resent me. So fuck the haters, cause I know that Judge will bless me.
Listen, the love that I give out the hoes who pretend if I stuck my hood in that already, why would I phone that again? For man, them that bang for me, I'm only a friend. If not, I guess not, I ain't as phony as them. And suit violate and get smoked like a blem. So roll with your gang where the soldiers are men. And you might not live for me to say I told you again. It's about to get deep like a phone in a pen. Don't send me no credit, won't phone him again. I make bird fly true, I crack joke in the pen. This is for man and I dating with dough to just spend. I'm too big to shut drawers, I got soldiers to send.
And that's something you just have to do. Grind hard and something good will come back to you. Real life's back against the wall, so we had to move. This is part one, people, like the attitude.
Yo, the brotherhood, the bond, something never to be separated. Maintain the chain, I feel it's something very sacred. Never break it, no way, that's a no-no. Bluegrass, I doubt it, we'd be owned by the popo. We move on the dolo, grinding for them papers. Stay away from haters, cause they only wanna break us. My revolutionary brother, straight from another mother. In my room breaking down, but my mum was never bothered. Cause your family are part of the furniture. I've got greater wisdom through the things that I've learnt with ya. The pages I've turned with ya. The blazing getting burst with ya. We're up all night, we're still on the block first with ya. Rap entrepreneurs, trying to make a change. Trying to reach the sun through the London city rain. Put together real life, came into the game. Now we won't stop grinding till there's diamonds in our chain. Imagine that, matter of fact. Had to have it, stash a stack. Came together, that was that. Real life, back to back.
We go back to back since the early 90s.
No doubt, we are tighter than the cool sit on a grimy.
We put in more work than the cozos on the sets.
When I was out there grinding, Mr. Blue was right behind me.
Infatuated with the symphony, the bass and the snare.
The structures,
the concepts.
We making it clear.
If you look into my eyes,
you know I'm down for the team.
Real life are on the come up.
We've been yearning for years.
Yeah, this is the change.
So nothing else can break it.
Real life pole position.
So no one else can take it.
We be making moves now.
Listen. You can't see my eyes, let me have my glasses on. Beef, you better walk it on, smoke some Dutchy pass it on. You know, man, have the things like glasses on my face, you ever get them tint black. This time off the top boat, you don't want to show the ass mouth, and this one off the top boat. Oh yeah, freestyle. That's alright.
Yo, I was gone for a minute, but I said I was coming back. Money stacked is a businessman's hand to shake. Counting so many queens heads, I can't stand their face. So I fold it in the middle. Wrap it up and roll it to a jizzle. Like fuck, can't stand it, it's a bitch. Rappers panic when I script, I cause damage when I spit. My swagger is the shit. It ain't my fault that your gal is on my dick. My only plan is to get rich. I'm the best. You're an amateur to this, must I remind you. I'm iller than you more than a couple times too. I read a little stretch, bang weights and I was writing. Summer's air and I'm back on some acting, reciting. Lyrically killing ya, they call me Mynature. I eat your food and say Bismillah. And it always tastes good because the recipe is great. I dedicate this track to my brothers, destiny and fate.
Alright, check this out, yeah. Got a normal pack of cards here, yeah. Take one out, man. So look, show the camera. It's cool if I see it as well, yeah. Check this out, I get it. It's the 8 of spades, right? Watch, the 8 of spades. Oh my god. Now watch, go on to cigarette, man. Say stop for me a second. Stop. You can see that it's a normal card, right? Yeah. And you've seen that it's a normal card as well. From his expression on his face. Look, check this out, yeah? Say stop for me. Say stop. Stop. Drop here, right? Just rub it like that. See what happens to the cigarette. It melts right through it. See it? But just rub it like this.